I, like many of you, would love to see LEGO remake Jango Fett's version of the Slave One versus getting another Boba Fett one. It's been 20 years since we got that last one. But not all is lost. I'm going to show you a very inexpensive way that you can turn your 2021 Slave One into Jango Fett Slave One by just recoloring some pieces. While I agree it's not the correct size, 2021's mid-scale Slave One is actually a favorite of mine. Of course, the UCS Slave One, in my opinion, will still be the best version of the ship LEGO has ever made. But I think this little one is great. For a pretty inexpensive price, you can find it for around 30-40 bucks these days. It's a small but very faithful recreation of the ship. I love the little handle on the back, the cart that also doubles it as a stand, and the Boba Fett minifigure, while not being the right color, is pretty good. But let's transform this thing. Now, I can't take any credit to this recolor. That's all due to Ron McPatty on Instagram and Rebrickable. He has free instructions on his Rebrickable page on how to do this. His instructions are concise, well made, and they show you exactly what pieces you need to remove and add on to in a very clear-cut manner. His instructions were very, very easy to follow. So after you take the time to remove all of the Boba Fett specific parts and add on the Jango Fett ones, you get this fantastic looking recolor. Such simple part changes go such a long way with this, and it looks fantastic. He even includes extra pieces in there to specifically make a stand to hold it up. And I like this one way better than the stand that the original set comes with because it props it up at a higher angle. Now the only thing this thing needs is a pilot, and I've got a GCC Sandy Jango Fett right here. This is an earlier GCC figure that they only made, I think, about 20 or 30 of, and he's insanely cool. His print and his face print is pulled right from the Skywalker saga, being an interpretation of his more sandy appearance on Geonosis. And the face print is just ripped straight from the game, and I think it looks great. You can also go grab one of the older official Jango Fetts for about 30 bucks on Bricklink. Now you're probably wondering what this whole recolor costs, and honestly, it's not that much. The whole recolor is going to cost you somewhere between $30 to $38, and there are a few Bricklink sellers that have all of the pieces you need in stock, so you don't have to source them from other sellers. But I'm super happy with this recolor, and it's a really inexpensive way for me to own Jango Fett Slave One, and this is going to look great on display. This will keep me satisfied for the time being, but man, do I hope LEGO does an official remake in either a system scale or a UCS scale of Jango Fetts. That would be so cool, a day one buy for me. But what do you guys think about this recolor? Let me know in the comments down below, because that's all I've got, and I'll see you guys in the next video.